Does your bathroom layout make mornings harder? Bathrooms look simple on paper, a toilet, a sink, and a shower, but how those elements are arranged has a direct impact on how the space functions from day to day. The layout determines whether the room supports your routine or forces you to work around it. A good starting point is understanding who uses the bathroom and how it's used. In a shared bathroom, two people often need access at the same time. A single vanity constrains activity in one spot, which means sharing counter space, mirrors, and outlets. A double vanity can relieve that pressure, but only if the room is wide enough to support it. Each sink needs usable counter space, mirror clearance, and room for drawers or doors to open. In tighter bathrooms, squeezing in a second sink often reduces circulation space and makes the room feel cramped rather than more functional. Toilet placement also plays a role in both comfort and privacy. Building codes require minimum clearances, typically about 15 inches from the center of the toilet to each side wall, around 30 inches of clear space up front. In shared bathrooms, placing the toilet in a small alcove or behind a partition wall can improve privacy without the cost or complexity of framing in a full separate room. That approach works best when it's planned early, since it affects framing, plumbing runs, and ventilation. Shower placement affects how the room flows when it's in use. Door swings, glass panels, and entry points need to be considered together. A shower door that opens into the vanity area or blocks access to the toilet creates conflict during normal use. It's also important to think about where you will step when you're exiting the shower. Having space for towels, hooks, or a bench nearby keeps water contained and reduces the need to cross the room while you're wet. Storage is another functional layer that often gets underestimated. Bathrooms need space for towels, toiletry, cleaning supplies, and personal items. Without built-in storage, drawers, linen cabinets, or recessed shelving, those items end up on countertops or windowsills. Planning storage into the layout affects cabinet depth, wall framing, and plumbing locations. It's easiest to address during the design phase rather than after the finishes are selected. Lighting is part of the layout as well, not just the finish choice. Overhead lights alone tend to cast shadows at the mirror because the light source is behind your head. Adding lighting at eye level, either on both sides of the mirror or integrated into the mirror itself, improves visibility for daily tasks. But this requires advanced planning for electrical placement and wall space before the tile or cabinetry is installed. When planning a bathroom renovation, the layout deserves as much attention as the details. The goal is to align clearances, storage, lighting, and circulation, so the room supports how you're actually going to use it. When those elements are thought through together, the bathroom feels intuitive and easy to use. When they aren't, the room still functions, but it asks more from you every day.